Welcome back, I'm Captain Xavier, and today I'm going to be building this magnificent thing, which was sent to me by the mad lad down in Australia, Andy Werk, who, if you're not aware, is the person who took over Friday fan builds for me when I needed to step away from that. He now does that, and it's really, really cool. He was featured in like half the episodes I ever did, so it was fitting for him to take it over. And he sent me this, which is a Valkyrie kit by Foamdemic for the Nerf Modulus that then has his signature post-apocalyptic paint job. This will be going with me to Afterworlds. This is just too cool. He sent it all ready to be assembled. It has minimal internal modifications, but could definitely, obviously I plan to upgrade it, and given that this is the Valkyrie kit, I will probably put Valkyries in it, just because it's fitting. I will probably also add things like a power switch and a PWM and stuff like that, because Valkyries might make it a little spicy for Afterworlds, since they cap at 120, being a post-apocalyptic LARP that doesn't require iPro. But this will definitely fit that setting beautifully, and one of the characters I may end up playing in the next Afterworlds would probably be running something like this as opposed to something like my smart gun. We will see. But today I'm gonna assemble it. So we have the instructions, we have the screw bags. He sent screw bags, labeled screw bags, stock screws. Okay, so we'll start back here with the stock. The magazine catch is built into it. So this replaces your entire handle assembly. Apparently there's minimal actual shell cutting required. There is some for this kit, but it's fairly minimal. The whole handle section comes off, and this just fits in right there. You do have to push the mag release in, so it'll lock in there. And then apparently it takes two big old wood screws up the back. I approve. Things should ought to be screwed together. You don't see enough wood screws in Nerf, in my opinion. And it's a shame. It's just a real shame. It goes in there, and our butt plate goes on there, and we have 4 beautifully mismatched screws to hold this together. A lot of this would normally be held together with leftover screws from like the handle section that came off, but this one's going for that post-apocalyptic look, and so there's a little bit more fiddling about with random screws, it would seem, which I heartily approve of. Alright, buttstock is in place, cap is in place, magazine catches, releases. Lovely. What's next? Let's check the instructions. Yeah, I got that. Okay, this slides on here. Lovely, lovely. This slides on here up front. Very good, very good. Top rail. Lovely, lovely. We've got top Picatinny rail. Snazzy. And this goes there, apparently. Fill a gap. Yeah, I see. Oh yeah, that fills in what was previously a very conspicuous gap right there. Very nice. Now we can put our grip on. I'm not actually going to fully wire it because I don't have any 9 volts to test it with. So we're just going to shove the wires up in there and... Okay. Then apparently this... Oh! Swamp Cat has returned. This part locks in right there. There's some screws that hold all that in place, including another wood screw looking thing. Madam, I'm trying to read the instructions. Yep. And then finally, that goes on right there. And we have a short Nerf screw right in the front here. And there you have it. The Valkyrie kit by Foamdemic with a Andy Werk paint job. If you haven't been able to read it, it says, "Ain't never been snuffed." Well, now that ain't true, but that's just cool. That is so cool. I love it. And yeah, this is a nifty thing. Full auto, beefy, very post-apocalyptic. Doesn't have the side rails. Interesting. I wonder if there's Picatinny. There's got to be Picatinny side rails I could print for that. Yeah. Never been a huge fan of bullpups, but this I like. That is fabulous. Oh, look at that's got my logo. Post-apocalyptic. Valkyrie there. Andy Werk there. I love his work. It's so gorgeous. Puma here. Oh, hello. You want pets? Well, yes, you can have pets. Of course you can have pets. I assume you are wanting food. Your food dish is probably all empty and now you are all bothered. Okay, I will be there in a minute. In a minute, madam. Yes. Yes, in a minute. I'm almost done. Anyway, there's the kit. There's the build. There will be a follow-up where I upgrade it. I will be putting Valkyries in here and some other hardware upgrades as well. Rewire it for lipo, new cage, all that jazz. I don't know what wheels I will use yet. I will probably put a PWM in, because if I want to use it afterworld, it has to hit under 120 FPS HVZ numbers, which is why I will probably add a PWM so I can adjust it, or I could just put a buck converter in there. But I'll probably just go with a PWM. I think I've got one that's the right strength. There's plenty of room in the shell, should be anyway. Yeah, so my thanks to Andy Werk for sending me this and for painting it up in my colors. It looks fabulous. I love the weathering. I love the yeah, just everything, the post-apocalyptic look of it. Now I've got a true and proper afterworlds weapon. I was right. There was metal involved. This bar up here is in fact just aluminum bar stock, and it just I like handguards like that. So I like everything about this. This is super comfy. I will get it modded up, get some decent motors in it, and then we will have a proper firing demonstration in the next video. So stay tuned for that. I'll probably need to order some parts, and I need to print the cage and all that, but I wanted to show the build of it. And being assaulted. Madam, why you murder? Why the murder? Who taught you this? Who taught you this murder? It could not have been me. I would never murder anybody. Never. No. Yes. Yes. Alright. Thank you for watching.